Thank you. What about you?
I'm also good.
Okay, so how was your day so far?
My day is going good. And what about you?
Yeah, it is going well, and yeah, I was working, so it's my working time, and I thought I should connect with you because you don't get much time in the middle, so that's why.
Yes, ma'am. I don't have much more time because my son is 2 years. He is disturbing a lot. That's why I'm not connecting with you in yesterday.
Yeah, no issues. So
And thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to to connect with you.
yeah, it's my pleasure. Okay, so have you had your breakfast?
Yes, ma'am. I had my breakfast.
Okay, that's great.
What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I just had my breakfast, and I saw your mail, so that's why I thought I should connect you now. Yeah.
Right now you are working now.
Yes,
It's your
yes. So can you introduce yourself first? What do you do? Like,
First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Anima. Basically, I'm from Bokaro, Jharkhand, but currently staying in Pune, Maharashtra. And I did my master in computer application in 2020. After that, I got married, and I have a baby right now, and I'm a housemaker as well as learner also.
okay, that's great. So do you have any specific plan to learn English, or just for your interest you are learning?
No, ma'am. I have a plan. I want to work. That's why I'm improving my communication skill.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so about me, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal, and I have done engineering, and currently I'm a working professional in IT sector. And it's been 4 years now I am working here.
Which company you have worked, ma'am?
It's a IT company, TD Synnex.
You are a developer, and which type of field you
Yeah,
have?
I'm a consultant here, security
Consulting.
engineer. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. I've also done my master in computer application, but I'm not doing job right now because my son is very small. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm not good. But right now I was giving an interview at least in a day and day after.
Okay, so you are trying to get a job for IT sector, or you want to do any another job?
No, ma'am. Right now I'm not searching in IT
Mm-hmm.
because I have much more skill right now because I left my studies in
Mm-hmm.
3 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, that I'm searching in BPO sector. That's why I'm improving my communication.
Oh. Yeah, we in BPO we have a lot of scope, and yeah, if your communication is good, definitely you will get a job in a very good position.
I'm improving my communication. After that, I will get interview and join in BPO. And after that, we plan to switch in IT. When I have a time, then I preparing for myself first. After that,
Yeah, you can do because in IT, yeah, definitely you should have skills so you
yes,
can get a easily job in IT.
not have any skill. I've forgotten everything
Mm-hmm.
when I
Yeah, I can understand.
college
Oh,
because I don't have much more time for studies. I I take time for improving myself in 1 and 2 hours. When he is asleep, then I start my learning.
oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, definitely you are improving and learning this thing, so it will help you in a future. So yeah,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
really great. Okay, so apart from like your household chores, what do you do in your free time? Like learning English, I can understand, and any other thing?
No, ma'am. Nothing.
Okay,
I'm learning English.
okay. So do you have any hobbies that you like to do?
Yes, ma'am. I'm playing. I love to play badminton and reading book,
Okay. So which kind of books you like?
story book.
Story books. Okay. So currently you are reading, or you are not getting time to read books?
Ma'am, at night when he sleep, then I read at least one page in a day.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
And I start writing also last 2 and 3 days ago before
Okay.
study.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, so you are trying to speak with a different person, I guess. So have you talked with any other person before me?
Yes, ma'am. I talked lots of person
Mm-hmm.
like Ravi ma'am or Sandhya ma'am. I talk lots of people in YouTube, in YouTuber. And after that, I also use B Angrez and ASC fluency for improving my communication.
Okay.
I also spend at least 25 to 30 minutes in a day.
Oh, that's great. So are you uploading these videos on YouTube or just for your learning purpose?
No, no, I'm not a YouTuber right now, but I think that in after 2 or 3 days, I will start this process.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, definitely. It's a very good process if we are learning, and also if you are a YouTuber, and definitely you will try to teach others whatever things you are learning, and you will concentrate on those things. So I had also same plan, so that's why I started my channel.
It's maintain a consistency,
Yes,
right?
yes. Yeah, right.
Uh,
Yeah, when I started my channel, so that time I just focused 1 or 2 months, and after that I got demotivated. I can say that no, I'm not going to progress anything in here, and not
I also
getting the
think that
motivation.
okay, I will speak with some strangers and upload the video. When but every day I don't find the people to speak. Where I can find the people, that is the main reason for me.
Yeah, so now you are not getting, but if you are a YouTuber and you are maintaining your consistency, so definitely you will get a mail of many people. So I'm also getting the mail. So I'm not doing this kind of thing because I don't get the time. But any person is doing mail to me or finding me, so definitely I try to speak with them.
Okay, then I will start my journey also.
Yeah, you can. So it's no matter that you are doing or speaking every day, but at least once in a 2 or 3 times in a week. So that would be also sufficient. But if you are learning and want to speak more, so definitely you can find different person and try to find them.
Ma'am, but I want a fluent speaker. I have a dream, but I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, I think it's a dream of many learners that they want to fluent in English, and even I also want to fluent in English, but I don't feel like that I'm too fluent. But yeah, I'm trying, and yeah, it may take time, and also it's a vary from person to person. Like some people can become fluent in a very short time, and some can take a lot of time. So yeah, but yeah, you have to focus on your dream.
After yesterday, I get an interview in Flipkart. Then
Okay.
because of my lack of communication, I don't select it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it happens in beginning, but yeah, if you will keep consistent and you will try more, you can. And if you won't do work as of now, but if you are trying to give interview, if you are getting the time, so definitely you should give interviews. So you will get a lot of confidence. Or sometime it happens, we know what we have to say, but when we give interview, so that time we lack of confidence and we are not able to speak. It happens.
It's happened to me always.
Yes, yes.
I
So
think
it may happen because you are
uh,
speaking well, I think.
I know the answer, but in my hesitation and in my fear, I can't speak properly. That's why I'm rejected many more companies.
Yeah, that is the main reason because you don't need to focus on that what are the mistakes you are doing, but you have to keep yourself ready and don't need to feel hesitation. What would happen?
Mhm.
You will not select or you will select, so that only two possibilities. So if you are rejecting also, so you will get a lesson like what you have to do next, and you can work on those things. And when I was in college time, and I'm
Benefit for the learner, because when I get rejected, then I learn this type of question. Okay, interviewer is ask me this type of question, then I note down in the copy and prepare for the next interview.
Yeah, yeah. So when I was in college, so it happened with me as well. Like I got rejected in so many interviews. I can't explain you. I got rejected so many interviews. But I was getting the lesson that how they are saying and what are the questions they are asking to me. And if you will sit a lot of interviews, then you will get a lot of confidence also, because in beginning we don't get the confidence and we can't able to speak, but slowly once you are giving so many interviews, so definitely you will get to know what type of question they will ask and how to give the answer.
Mhm.
So yeah, just practice, and yeah, whenever you are getting this kind of opportunity to give interviews, so you should try.
Yes, ma'am. I can follow this rule, but
Mhm.
nowadays virtual interviews is very less.
Yeah, right. So in Flipkart you have given virtual interviews or face to face interviews?
Virtual interview.
Okay.
I have
So
faced lot virtual interview,
mhm.
and I also selected some of companies, but they told me ki join office. It's not a work from home. But I don't go to office because my son is very little, and
Mhm.
we are living in Pune, and my husband is also working in IT sector. That's why I can't do work from office job.
Okay, so yeah, your husband is in IT sector.
Yes,
May I know the name of company?
PIB
Sorry,
PIB solution.
PIB Solution. Okay, yeah, that's great. So you can also try in IT sector.
Yes, ma'am. I also yes, yeah. They are before 3 and 4 months. Since 3 and 4 months, I start manual testing,
Okay.
and I start manual testing, and I get interested. I do project and some other work. I start in YouTube also,
Mhm.
and after that, I have some issues. My son is suffering from fever and all that. That I don't maintain my consistency. That's why I'm not doing continue.
Yeah, but yeah, if you want and you want to work in IT sector, so you can do. And now you have time, so whenever you are getting the time, so you can make a proper plan, like what you have to learn, and you can work on those things, and after that you can apply for that. And
And right now, manual testing is no demand. The, I think so.
yeah, we can say this, but yeah, it's not like we don't have any kind of opportunities here. But yeah.
But not much more, little less.
Yes, yes. Okay.
That's why I am thinking that I start only one. First, I think improve my communication. After that, I will do anything.
Yes, yes. Yeah, communication is also very important. And if you are working in a IT sector and a big company, so you will have to face a lot of people. They are speaking in English and you have to explain everything in English. I faced a lot of difficulties in my organization in the beginning, so that's why I can understand it.
You work in first company and you switch other.
I switched to another company. So it's also a foreign based company, so that's why I have to speak everything in English. We don't have any kind of colleague who is speaking in Hindi to me.
That's why your English is too good, ma'am.
Yeah, it can be, but yeah, I have to become fluent. Yeah, sometimes I lack of when I speak, when I listen to the native speakers, like
Mhm.
they are from different countries, so I face a lot of difficulties. Sometimes I don't get what they are saying exactly, because they are telling very fast, they are saying very fast sometimes, so we can't able to concentrate on that. because we have to listen what they are saying, and sometimes if we left some of the words, so I can't able to understand proper sentence what they are saying exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
So have you ever tried to speak with native speakers?
No, ma'am.
No? Or have you listened any kind of podcast they are like native speaker?
Yes, I listen.
So did you ever face this kind of difficulties, like you are not understanding what they are saying and their accent is not understanding?
3 and 4 months before, I can't understand properly, but right now I can understand everything. But and I speak also, but sometimes I get a mistake for grammatically mistake and lack of words. I think so. That's why
Mhm.
I don't speak fluency.
Yes, yes. So it happens because we don't have any much vocabulary. So I also face same kind of problem. Sometimes I don't get word what I have to say. And if we are doing any kind of general conversation, so we can easily speak because we are using simple words here. But if you have to speak on a particular topic or something, so that time we don't get the proper word what I have to say.
That yes, ma'am. That's why I start to write one topic in a day and speak in the front of mirror. I
Yes.
start this technique.
Yeah, this technique is really great, and you can do one more thing. Somebody has told me that we should do this thing. So she was writing down all the vocabulary she has learned today, like five vocabulary words. If you have learned today, so just keep your note down in front of you, and if you are talking with any kind of person and other person, so try to use those vocabulary word in your conversation, or you can make the proper sentence also, like whatever the vocabulary you have learned, so try to make the sentence using those words, two or three sentences. If you are not able to make the sentence, so just try to google one or more sentence you can see, and then you can try to make the sentences. And if you are trying to connect with the other person and trying to speak, so then try to use those vocabulary words.
Yes, ma'am. I will try to this
Yeah,
technique.
and yeah, I also thought that it can be very helpful because sometimes it happens I'm talking with you, but I don't know, and at a time I cannot recall what vocabulary word I had learned. So so
It's
yeah,
hap-
we can so we can do this thing.
Then, ma'am, how you can improve your communication? What do you do for your communication?
Yes. So I can say that I'm not giving extra time, but yeah, in the night I usually listen some of the podcast,
Mm.
and yeah. So and reading also I have started, and whatever the words I'm learning, and I always try to focus on a whole sentence, like how they are making the sentences,
Mm.
because sometimes it happens we do mistakes in making the sentences, like where we have to use what word, what helping verb, or what the main verb. So I'm just trying to focus on those things. And if you are listening anything, so you can just pause and you can try to speak by yourself. So I just do this thing. So whatever sentence they are you.
So this technique is also helpful. First, you listen and speak again.
So you can listen one or two sentence, then you can try to speak, because you know we can speak in our mind, but when we try to speak loudly, then we get stuck, and sometimes we don't get the proper pronunciation.
Yes, yes.
So we can do this techniques also. Yeah, I'm not doing extra effort on that, but yeah, if you are trying to speak and you have the proper knowledge of grammar or this thing, so you can speak easily.
Yes, ma'am. I also rejected in this type of technique. In I think I get an interview in any company. They
Mm-hmm.
give me an assignment test, and there is a lots of session. Recording is on, and you listen and speak this type of
Yes.
record.
Version test, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
also
yeah, it happens because sometimes we are listening, and now you also listen. You are listening on so many videos or audio in YouTube. But what happens? We don't focus a lot we have to focus more what they are saying exactly. So we just try to listen, and we can put our earphone and just listening. So we have to focus also. So yeah, in version test they ask you to repeat the sentences, and sometimes it happens if the sentence is very long or it's a complex sentence like two or three sentences is merged, then we forget first sentence, or sometimes we remember first sentence and again we forget another sentence. Yes, yes, yeah, it happens. Yeah, so you can try these things like listen and then try to repeat.
Right.
uh, so try to repeat at least two or three sentence at the same time, so it can prepare your mind that how much you remember.
Mhm.
So you can do this thing.
Because in BPO, there is a, it is important for, it is important test, I think so.
Yes, yes. Actually, my sister is also in BPO sector, so she always tell me about all these things. That's why I already aware about this.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to discuss?
Yes, ma'am, give me a topic, then we will discuss. If you have a time, because you right now you're in your office time.
Yes, yes. I have to work also, so we can connect on weekend also. There's no problem. So you can ping me on Saturday or Sunday if I'll have the time, so we can connect again. Okay.
We
Okay.
will, in a topic, we will
Mhm.
talk topic.
Yes, yes. We will decide a topic, then we can discuss on that.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.